amazing. This is an amazing moment, man. This is the best moment of the show right here.
Nest the God.
What's happening, everybody? I am officially at Ford Takeover. It's your boy Killer Sean, Blue Over Media, and I got the world famous.
The world famous.
I got the world famous Danny from Neo Mustangs. Let me tell you something, man. I know that you all see him and he's a stand-up guy, and he is, and I know he does all this great stuff, but let me tell you something, he's the funniest guy of all time. Let me tell you something, like, oh, he's real humble on camera. Look, he will have you cracking up, crying, laughing, but I just wanted to just show this man, look, first off, I'm gonna show everybody, get this man honor and respect, man, while they're here. Great guy. I love the channel, man. I watch it all the time, and man, look, he has amazing content, plus his stuff is fast, but listen, look, he's funnier than you think. I'll tell you, this guy is a riot, man. But Dan, just want to say, man, love you, man. Great, love all the stuff that you do, man. He's here. We got all the legends out here today, so stay tuned. We got a little bit more coming.
Right here, Blue Over Media. Make sure you check out his t-shirts. Make sure you subscribe to his channel.
Man, and man, get that merch, man. Sign up for all the stuff that he has on his channel, man. Hey, look, you help support the channel when you do that. You keep us going, man. So stay tuned.
Bleed for Blue.
Bleed for Blue all day. You know, June 19th, he will be there, all right? So we're going to have the legends there as well, June 19th, but let's get to some of the action. All right, you all, we are back, and I am here with Silver Sport Transmissions, and you all, this is some of the best transmissions in the world. And they got some exciting news that they want to share with us. And man, I asked, man, if I could come over and talk about some of this new products and stuff that they have. And they're going to tell us a little bit about it. So I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves, and then we're going to talk about some of the new products that they have. So here we go. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
I am Shane Sullivan. I'm a technical support advisor and customer service.
Sweet.
I'm Jeff Kaufman. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing.
I'm William, and I work in engineering.
Wonderful. So Jeff, you have some exciting news about this transmission right here.
That's right. So everybody has been asking about the new TKX. So the TKX is the new heavy-duty 5-speed that replaces the TKO. Everybody's familiar with the TKO. So the TKX debuted first of this year. What makes it different than the TKO is it's a much more compact case. The synchronizer system, it's a multi-cone synchronizer system stock out of the box. So you have a 7,500 RPM shift capability. You have a mid-plate design in the case, so it's nice and strong. And then typical Tremec quality that everybody has come to know.
Lovely, lovely. And so you all have this available right now?
It's available to order. There's a back order on these. We're about 8 to 10 weeks out currently. That is improving.
Not bad at all.
It's been super popular, and everybody loves it.
Sweet, sweet. Well, Jeff, thank you for that. All right, tell us about this shifter right here.
All right, this is the shifter we make for all of our transmissions, the T5, TKX, T26 Magnum. They're all fine-tuned to each transmission. So you have a real small base here, so you can fit in a small area. And I want to show y'all something. That's first gear, second, third.
Wait a minute.
Fourth.
Wait. Nobody in the world can shift that good. That is amazing. Do that one more time. I have to see that again.
This is the more common one that you run into.
First, second, third, fourth.
Wait, I gotta try this myself. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, I'm done. Dude, I have never in my life been able to just do that. Like,
that's where you should be.
Dude, that is. Well, you all know where my money is going. Look, you all, thank you so much. Like, that is like what you all are creating and making, man, for this industry is amazing. And I literally felt this myself. You all, look, like that right there is like just the shortness of the shifts. Because you know, You got third is the one that you can miss the most. Like, and man, that, I've had that. You know,
You'll never miss the second and third shift. You will never miss it with this shifter.
I'm gonna be honest, they just made me a believer. I just did this myself. It is not a trick, and so make sure you check out Civil Sport Transmission, man. This stuff is amazing. Shane, you got some exciting news as well.
Yes, I do. So we have just come out with a set of hydraulic clutch setups for the Fox Body and SN95 Mustangs because everybody knows about the cable clutch on those and how bad they are.
Stop right there. I might as well already get on the waiting list because I'm one of those guys.
So down here we've got our 2 different setups that we've got. So the red firewall cut here is going to be for your traditional small block setup. Complete kit, master, the bolts right to the firewall, pedal attachment. The only thing you really got to do on this one is a little bit of trimming right through here for the movement on the clutch actuation. Really straightforward, excellent pedal feel. This one right here is the Coyote or LS setup. And if you notice on this setup, it's got some silver parts painted on here, including the pedal. We actually just came out with a pedal conversion setup that converts the automatic Fox Body pedals over to manual pedals.
Oh, wow.
So instead of trying to source one of those overpriced Fox Body manual pedal sets, you can convert your automatic pedals now.
Wow, this is some amazing technology. And as a Fox Body enthusiast and as two Fox Body owners, well, I own 2 of them. I don't know if I said that right. But as a person that owns 2 of them, this is some amazing technology. And so, how soon before these are released?
They are released and ready for order. Parts are on the shelf. So call me up, get your order placed, and we can make it happen.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this right here has me excited. As you all know, I have 2 of them. And with this right here, I actually tested the hydraulic setup yesterday in a Thunderbird, and when I tell you it was absolutely amazing, it was amazing. And so shout out to all the guys at Civil Sport Transmission. Shout out to my man William right here. He's the man. Like, I love this guy. He's such a good guy. He actually was the one that made me try out the pedal, and now I feel my bank account getting smaller. So where can we find you all?
You can call us at 865-609-8187, or you can find us online at shiftsst.com.
All right, you heard it right here first, and so you all stay tuned. I got some more from this event, all right? So this is my buddy Alex. Where you from, Alex?
West Virginia.
Alex is from West Virginia, and he not only is a subscriber, but he's just a good dude. And so I had to make sure Alex was on the channel. Hey man, stay a good dude, man. Like, and man, your life is gonna be amazing. Shout out to my man Alex. Look, this is my buddy right here. When you see Alex, make sure you take care of him, all right? Because this is my friend right here, man. Alex, right here on Blue Oval Media. All right, you all, I am back, and I am here with the world famous Stifflers. Look, you all, if you don't know anything about Stifflers chassis suspension, they are everything. And if you build Mustangs and things of that nature, especially Fox bodies, I have parts from them that I've had for a long time, and they're always good work, always good quality. And man, I got them on the channel here, and they're going to introduce themselves and tell us about some of the great stuff that they have. So here we go. How are you all?
Hello.
We're doing great.
Good. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Brian Figg. I'm the owner of Stifflers and the designer. And Tom Clark.
Tom Clark, I do the marketing and design work.
Now let me say something about these guys. If you want quality, let me make this clear. If you want quality, you want Stifflers. They didn't pay me for that, okay? I'm telling you this just from me buying it, and I'm telling you, the quality of Stifflers is amazing, and they have some great parts here on today, and I want to allow them to tell us about some of the parts that they have.
All right, well, to start off with, here's the money for that statement. I appreciate that.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, so Stifflers, we started off doing a lot of Fox Body chassis stiffening and some suspension products, and so we got. Since then, we've evolved into some later model Mustang stuff and also some F-150 stuff. Today, for this show, we brought a small sampling of some of the things that we like to sell and that work well. To start off with, cross members. We've got cross members for a lot of Fox, SN95, New Edge cars. We got several varieties depending on what transmission that you're running. A lot of them will bolt right into the factory location. We have drive shaft safety loops because if you're going to go run, even if you're not going to run on the track, it's still a great safety thing.
Yep.
Bolts right in between the transmission and the transmission mount. It's all NHRA approved. We've actually done some destructive testing with those, and they always hold up, you know, do what they're supposed to do.
Amazing.
We've got some more transmission or some more safety loops for other varieties of Mustangs. We've got a lot of things to help put the newer style engine and drivetrain into the earlier car. So this one right here works for a 6R, 10R, or an MT or a MT82 in anything from a 79 to an 04 car. We also do stuff for F-150s, cross members, chassis stiffening. We got control arms, which we don't have out today for them.
That upper is
actually, yeah, that is our upper for F-150.
Nice.
And kind of our mainstay is chassis stiffening, obviously, right? So this is our fit system for 79 to 04 cars. Consists of folding subframe connectors. On the outside, you got a stiffening rail that welds in behind the pinch weld lip, and then that connects everything is our web brace. Stiffler stuff, a couple of things that we do. Any place where it needs welded, either to a mating component or to the car, we mask it prior to powder coating, so you don't have to take the grinder and grind on your brand new parts.
Nice.
And it also shows you where it needs to be welded. So you pull the stuff out of the box, you take off the Mylar tape, you know, that's the masking, and that shows you where it needs to be welded. No questions, you know, no guessing. Boom, welded in. You know, this particular application here, you have welded in your subframe connector stiffening rail. You hold this up, slide this over, put a couple spot welds on it, and pull this back off, weld it 360, put it back up, weld it in place. You never had to measure, you never had to cut anything. Amazing. I mean, it's a perfect fit on every car.
Amazing.
And then this right here shows again once how our cross member would mount. And I'll spin this around so you can see. This is how our drive shaft safety loop would mount. So right here would actually be the transmission. Just sandwiches in there, goes out, you know, does a superb job for your drive shaft safety loop.
Well, look, this is amazing, and like I get excited, I get goosebumps when I see these parts. So shout out to you all, man. Shout out to Tom and all the work that you're doing with them. Like, Tom is world famous for all of his cars and his amazing cars, but then we're just doing the marketing. Like, Stifflers is a great company, great people, and I just want to say you all have my 100% support, and I love it. And so make sure you all support. Like, these guys are keeping the community going. They're keeping us up with great parts, and they're keeping things happening. And so, man, make sure you go. Where can they find you all at?
They can find us at www.buystiflers.com.
You heard it right. One more time for them.
www.buystiflers.com.
So in other words, get the checkbook ready and buy some Stifflers. Stay tuned. So you all may not know, this is a world famous. This is probably the most famous Thunderbird in the world right now. And because of this Thunderbird, I am now doing this hydraulic setup. All because of this young man right here. Introduce yourself to the world.
Adam DeLamillaire.
And tell them where this car was featured before.
Foxcast Media.
That's right. So you know we're at Foxcast event, and man, it is a coyote swap. And he almost won the Dyno Challenge yesterday, man, with this car. He almost won the NA. He almost won. Look, he's being real modest, but he almost won yesterday. But yeah, but look, they have the best Thunderbirds out here. These cars are amazing. Look at this one right here. I mean, it's just he had to dry it off because it's raining, so I get it.
It's not mine.
But look, this is amazing, bro. And I just want to say I'm a big fan of the car and everything that you've done, man. Look at this. This car is amazingly clean. I love it. I love it. Look, and you can find them right here. You see that right there? That's where you can find them at. All right. But this is, I don't know. He's the only car.
Body work. He's the man to go to.
He's the man. Look, he's the only guy that, you know how good his body work is. He's the only guy that kept this car dry in the rain. Who else could do that? Who else could do that? He had no water spots on his car at all because it stayed dry and the rain went around his car, bro. So, like I said, lovely car. But this is amazing, man. I love to see this type of stuff. Seriously. So we got some more stuff coming. Stay tuned. So the most important booth of this whole event is this booth right here. Is the Foxcast Media booth. And one of the most important people that are at this event is this young lady right there. If you all don't know who this young lady is, she's the one that makes all of this possible. let me just make it clear to you all. I know Caleb is a celebrity, but behind every strong man is a woman like this right here, and it's none other than Robin. And if you all don't know Robin, you're gonna know her today. Hi, Robin.
Hey,
How are
everybody.
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
How's the event going for you?
Oh, busy.
Oh, I can tell.
Yes.
Now, especially now that the rain is
I
that
know.
it's
We're
amazing.
so glad the rain cleared out.
Absolutely.
So now we can get down to business.
So I just want to say thank you to you all for all that you do and making this happen.
Hey,
and look,
thank
there
all
goes the
y'all.
world famous car. But literally, thank you. This has been so amazing,
Thank you.
and it's been amazing for me. So I just had to shout you out and highlight you. Thank you so much. And look at here, Pop's car. It's the reveal, baby. It is the reveal of Pop's car. Woo, woo, woo. Look at this right here. Oh my God. Pop's car is ready and it is clean, baby. It is, wow. The reveal. This is amazing, man. Look, man, Pop's car is ready. It is amazingly clean. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo. I love it.
There it is.
There it is.
Beautiful. All right, guys. We'll pass you back off to the man.
Come on.
Yep.
This is amazing. This is an amazing moment right here, man. This thing is amazingly clean. But look at his father, bro. Oh, that's so amazing, man. This is an amazing moment, and jeez.
We'll stay back, guys.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely
I don't want
not.
to get too personal, but this is a very, very awesome moment, to say the least.
So if you've been watching the
All
channel,
about right here.
yeah, this is amazing. He's putting his car together for his father, and man, look. And he just revealed it to him right now. So that's his father. He just revealed it, man. This is making me want to bust a tear out right now.
Like you know you got it, didn't it?
Not done.
Yeah.
Wheels and tiles will be gone
So like
shortly.
you said, it's not done, but it's close. But I mean, so if you don't know the story, he literally found his father's old car, went and purchased it, and then restored it, and now he's giving it back to him. Simply amazing, man. Simply amazing. This guy is amazing. I love Caleb, man. This is amazing. Stay tuned. All right, so if you can hear me, this thing right here. Tell you something. Let's just first off, anytime you hear it starting like that, you already know. And look, this is the owner right here. Man, introduce yourself to the world, boss.
Hey, what's going on, world? I am Lawrence Scott, known as Frogger, Ice Cold, whatever you want to call it.
Ice cold. Let me tell you, this you gotta be ice cold, because this is the coldest thing I've seen in a long time. And you know I'm from Chicago where it's super cold. But this right here, man, this is shutting down the show right now. I'm gonna have him tell a little bit about the car and a little bit of the information he wants to give, because it may be one of those cars where you gotta, but I'm gonna let him tell us.
17, just an MMR built. I really don't want to say cubic inches or nothing like that, but it's a built Coyote, air conditioned, power steering, 4,100 pound street car.
Street car.
Nothing at all, no light, none of that stuff. It's the baddest car on the street. It doesn't matter. Whoever at the track today, I'll run them. It's actually a quarter-mile car, but I'll run your race, which is probably going to be an 8-mile race. But street cars, they run quarter-mile, you know. And like I say, all I can tell you is, whoever it is, I'll let you see the chutes on the other end. It's like that.
Wait a minute, man. You can't walk away like that, bro. He told y'all, look, whatever you want to see me, come holler at me. You'll see the shoot, you'll see the plate, but that's the only thing you're gonna see. The only thing you're gonna see me is at the tree. That's the only time you're gonna see me, man. This thing is amazing, man. You know what? I knew he wasn't gonna tell us what was in it. Hey, and I respect that though. This right here, man, this car is sick. And the video is not doing this thing justice at all. But I like that, man. I like that talk right there. So, man, shout out to him. He got a whole, anytime you see somebody with a whole crew, you need to be a little concerned, all right? This man has a whole crew of guys here helping him put this thing together, man. And, man, this is amazing. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the highlights for me. Pop's car and this right here, this is the highlight for me right here. I love seeing stuff like this, man. I love guys that just talk that talk, man. But, man, I'm just gonna show you a little bit more of the car. We'll go a little bit around of it and whatever else they want to do. So, stay tuned. So yeah, let me say this. This is amazing, amazing. I love that talk. It's been a long time since I've been around some racers like that. That's talking that talk, and that's telling you to pull up on that line. And so, this car right here, shout out to them. Shout out to that whole crew, man. Like, that joint is straight up amazing. And look, they pulling the battery out and they're done. They got this thing down packed. And so, man, you know, like, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what this car is gonna do, man. This is gonna be some amazing stuff. And so, man, this is a pretty amazing car. And I love it, man. So you all stay tuned, man. We got a little bit more coming. Stay tuned.
Bunch of people.
So let me tell y'all what I just told Caleb. I said, Caleb, the only thing that you didn't do right at this event, you didn't have enough tissue, because these people are really about to make me cry today. All right, but this young lady just asked me for an autograph, and I'm like, this is the second person. Another young man's had me autograph his arm, and that dude. Hold on, guys, hold on. All right, I'm getting back. Young lady, what's your name?
Madison.
It's Madison. And if you all don't know who this is, she's another celebrity as well. But, you know, we'll worry about that later. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this hat for Madison. And I just want to thank this whole family, because this whole family is amazing. But this just, like, touched my life. So I'm going to sign this hat. Thank you, Madison. Look at this young lady right here. Thanks, Brutal. Thanks, all y'all, the whole family. Like, you all are amazing. I'm going to sign this hat and stop talking. Stay tuned. So real quick, I had to sneak over to my man Danny's car, Neo Mustangs. And man, this car is everything. He had a booth and everything. Hey, how you doing? And man, I just had to say, Danny, love you, buddy. This is my buddy in the YouTube world, but he's also just a good guy, period. And I had to acknowledge and recognize this car. Danny, you are the man, buddy. Love you, man. All right, so one of the highlights of my trip was that, man, Team LMR is in the building. Well, technically not in the building, we're outside. So let me try that again. No, but seriously, the LMR team is here, man, and I got to meet them, man, and they're like the coolest group of guys that you will ever meet. So when you all are ordering your parts, know that you're ordering it from genuine people, and here they are right here. Gentlemen, introduce yourselves.
Hi, Philip. I'm Kirk. Landon.
So, man, how has the event been for you all?
It's been pretty great. Yeah, it's been great, man. We love the grassroots stuff. That's where we started.
Yeah.
And you know, over the past few years, not being able to, or really past year, not being able to come out to car shows, it's good to be back out here.
Sweet.
Sharing the love, sharing the passion, meeting all the great people that are in this hobby, share the same passion we do, and look at cool cars. I mean,
yeah,
you name it, man. It's great. It's great to be here.
Yeah.
And thanks for all you do for the Mustang community.
Oh man, man, appreciate you all. Let me ask you this. I think one of the things that, you know, we're so used to seeing you all just doing certain things. What is something that nobody knows about you all? Not a secret now, not a secret, but you know, you may be married, or hey, you may like boating or something like that. But what is something that, from Team LMR, what is something that nobody knows about each one of you?
Let's go. A lot of bow.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a great skill. That's a great skill.
Oh, I'm a new edge guy. I'm very passionate about new edges, and ever since working in the marketing department, I've been able to experience the Fox body community, and it's insane.
Secret love.
Hold on. Come on home. Come on home.
I'm sure I'll be convinced, and you know, have another project car. So.
Sweet. That's amazing.
I'm fairly normal. I think. I own a lighting. I'm a lighting guy.
Yeah.
Had a new edge like Kirk, so new edges are partial to me. Still chasing the Fox body. Haven't found the one I want.
Gotcha.
But I need to go ahead and just do it, you know, because if you don't do it, you'll never do it. And then other than that, I'm an advocate of functional excellence. I like looking at all these great builds. I mean, that's seeing the meticulous craftsmanship, workmanship. It's great.
That's amazing.
Just love cars.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you heard it here, Team LMR. They have been amazing. When I say these are good, genuine guys, I talked to them yesterday before this event, and they have been straight genuine, straight real. And so it actually makes me even feel better now that I'm ordering. So Monday I'll be getting some more parts just because. But no, seriously. So you all make sure you go to LMR.com. I mean, they're the only ones. I'm sorry, I didn't say that out loud. But you make sure you go to LMR.com and get all of your great parts. All right, stay tuned. Yeah, so we got another show car over here. And man, this is some level of detail. I love it, man. Like, dude, you you put your work in, man. How do you feel about it?
Hey, it's been done like this since 2006.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you've owned it that long?
Yeah. Well, I got the car in '98. It's a '98 GT.
Wow.
And I done everything to it in 2004. And like I said, I hadn't touched it in 2006. The way you see it is the way it is when it come off the floor.
Wow.
Paint shop. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you did a great job, man. I love it, man. I love what you're doing. You know, and let me tell you something, man. I love how different it is too, as well. You know, everybody's car can't look the same, and so
Exactly. You know, I said to each their own, man.
and like, man, it's true to you, and so and that's all that count, bro. I love it, man. I love it. So, man, I'm gonna highlight it. Oh, look, I'm going to highlight it. And so, man, dude, look, this is another amazing one with all of these other amazing cars here. So, man, it has been a fun ride. And look, I'm gonna close it with you. This is my boy for life now. You know what I mean? We met this weekend or whatever at this event. And man, I'm gonna close with it, man. Look, Caleb's event was amazing, man. This was an amazing event. And I got to meet some amazing people like him and a whole bunch of other people. And so, hey, man, more videos to come. But man, that's Ford Takeover. So if you liked all the good Ford content that I gave you today, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. It's your boy Kendall Sean. Tell them your name too, boss.
Highbase 601 YouTube also.
He got a YouTube channel.
My name is Gregory, so follow me on YouTube at Highbase 601.
So I got
you like car audio, you trying to fix something, you trying to put some boom in your ride, Highbase 601 on YouTube.
That's the man right there. Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy Kendall Sean, Blue Over Media. I am out.